All right, episode 5. I like this episode. And so I'm going to have a kind of hard time reviewing it because I like it. I think it's a little dry, a little boring. I think the pacing is a little slow, so that would be an editing fault. Maybe a 4 out of 5. I love the story, 5 out of 5. The pacing's probably the biggest issue. It's a little bit of a dry episode. If you actually watch it, that's a really bad pun. Sorry, but it is. Anyway, the visuals. Some of it is 5 out of 5, like, out of this park, and then some of it's like 3 out of 5. So I'd say a 4 out of 5 is a fair number. Good, not great. Acting is rough. I really don't like Balthazar, and I think when I watched episodes 1, 2, and 3, I think I left 1, 2, and 3 with that same statement. I don't like Balthazar. And so I hope I did, because if I did, then I'm right. I really don't like his acting. It's just not that good of a performance. And I think that's why I didn't mind the last episode's acting as much, because he doesn't really play a big role in it. I think. I don't remember that well. This episode has probably one of the coolest stories you can ever encounter in almost any show. I don't want to go into too much detail there, but it's fun to me anyway. Maybe you guys would watch it and go, "This is stupid," but hey, you know what? If you're going to watch Battlestar Galactica, the original series, if you liked the new stuff and you're wanting something to give you kind of an idea of what could have been, watch this episode. The new series, I remember being so excited about the new series when they did like episodes 1 and 2. It was a 2-parter, a pilot, a really big long one. Or I don't remember how they released the new series of Battlestar Galactica, and it was really fun and really good and really exciting. And then they just started dragging all this crap out, and it was just dragging it forever, drama. And I remember being really disappointed. And I do not ever remember watching this episode. That's why in the previous one I mentioned I don't really remember the order I've seen them, because I don't remember episode 5 at all. However, watching it, I immediately had this warm feeling, so I think I must have. I love... is that a spoiler? Maybe it's a spoiler. Warning. I love Egyptian culture. I don't think that's a spoiler, but, I'll mention it just to be thorough. I love Egyptian culture. And watching this episode makes me happy in a really, really, really special way. And part of me then wonders, maybe the reason I like Egyptian culture is partly because of this, but I don't remember this episode like when I was watching it the first time, if I watched it the first time. But I mean, this is what I wanted from Battlestar Galactica when I watched the new series, and they didn't do anything like this. And so if you actually want to see like that really cool potential, this is the one to watch. Yeah, it's a good one. Overall, I want to say 5 out of 5. I loved it. The pacing is a little weak. It brings it down. The acting is a little weak. It brings it down. I do not like Balthazar, the bad guy, human bad guy. Lucifer's pretty cool, but the human bad guy is meh. Anyway, y'all have a good one.